Good morning, Comets, and welcome to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast of news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Luke Larson.
And I'm Savannah Jones.
And the folks on campus had a couple of options for lunch on Wednesday, one of which doubled as a class activity for some students.
That's right. The Culinary Arts program hosted their annual Sandwich Palooza event this week. For $12, you received your choice of a Cubano, Monte Cristo, shrimp or falafel po' boy, or Philly cheesesteak, all homemade by the culinary students.
And it was a busy day with more than 80 sandwiches sold. Culinary arts students say Sandwich Palooza made them feel like they were working in a real-life restaurant.
Having people actually come through like we have been for the last hour and a half, it's been kind of like a reality, it kind of puts you in the workplace. It almost makes you feel like you're in charge, you're making sure that you have these things in order, and it really puts you together as a team. I think it helps all of us grow.
If you missed it this year, don't worry. You can still get a taste of culinary cooking at Friendsgiving. It's being held on November 20th at the Burr Oak Suites. They will be whipping up Thanksgiving favorites.
It's a major that turns your average high school graduate into a fully equipped law enforcement officer.
Today we take a look inside of Western Iowa Tech's Police Science Program.
Since 1969, Western Iowa Tech's Police Science Program has been teaching students everything there is to know about being an officer. Everything from firearm training to defensive combat is covered. Academy students are even tased and pepper sprayed in order to graduate, as seen here. But program coordinator Rick Niles says there's one skill that isn't listed in the program description.
One of the big skills that you gain in this program is confidence. Is that these students come in as 17, 18-year-old, high school graduates, and they're pretty timid that first year, and then we start dealing with how to talk to people, how to be assertive, communicate. We have a firearm simulator that we put them in front of, and it's incredible how they begin to grow.
The program is equipped with plenty of real-world equipment, which is why one student says she joined the program after her sister went through it.
The firearms range being here was definitely a big seller, as well as just some of the teachers and staff that she got to know. She had a lot of great things to say about it, so I just kind of wanted to follow in her footsteps. We get to work on using drug test kits, fingerprinting, and doing a ton of different versions of how to pick up fingerprints and stuff like that.
In addition to authentic equipment and experiences, the instructors bring in decades of experience.
We use adjunct instructors that are either retired law enforcement or current. We have two retired sheriffs that teach either online or in-person classes. And so there's a diverse field of experience that we have here as in our instructors.
And as the years go on, milestone improvements are coming as well. The police science program is set to get a brand new state-of-the-art simulator in the coming months.
Our old system was just a screen in front of you, and you just used a training gun that clicked. Our new system that's coming is going to be 180 degrees. It will take into consideration, we'll use both handguns, rifles, taser, OC spray, and baton strikes in that simulator. So we can train all of those things that right now we can only train one thing, and that's with a handgun.
In addition to that state-of-the-art simulator, Niles tells us they are working on acquiring 2 retired police cars to practice traffic stops with.
Niles encourages interested students to come on a campus visit sometime. For more information on Western Iowa Tech's Police Science Program, visit their website at witcc.edu/program/6046.
And yeah, that pepper spray stuff is the real deal. And I scheduled an appointment for you. I told him that you'd come down and get pepper spray.
No!
How about that? All right, I'm messing with you. Coming up next, we will be taking a look at some upcoming events here on campus.
After that, we will check in with Betts for an update on the weather. Stay with us.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
This week on campus, your go-to source for all the news happening right here at Western Iowa Tech. From breaking news to weather updates and sports highlights, we've got it all covered. Made by video, audio, and journalism students who fill in a multitude of positions, coming together to create the show that keeps you in the know. This week on campus, produced by students for students. And welcome back. Join your dorm mates at Prairie Place for Housing Movie Night on November 16th. The RAs will be choosing the movies, so be prepared to be surprised. It could be a comedy, a horror movie, or maybe even an action flick. This will take place on November 16th at 7 p.m., so come munch on some popcorn and watch a good movie.
The Accounting and Business Club will meet on November 11th, 2025 at noon in room A459, the CIE workshop. Guest speaker Nick Demke from Small Business Development will talk about entrepreneurship and business growth. All the students are welcome to participate and learn about real-world business opportunities.
Join Lifelong Learning for a 3-day series honoring veterans. On November 10th at noon, a discussion of the origins of the Vietnam War will take place in the Cargill Auditorium with opportunities for learning, reflection, and community sport.
Discover all sorts of technical, creative, and public service career paths at this month's career fair. Only on the 19th of November from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can meet professionals in the atrium hallway to explore all sorts of career paths.
The Phi Theta Kappa group is collaborating with the Disinformation Club to host a convocation. PTK coordinator Seema DeBeer tells us more about this upcoming event.
Inform our audience about what is the actual information, what is misinformation, what is disinformation, and then our students, leaders, they all created a lot of activity, hands-on activity over this topic for the audience who wanted to stay longer than presentation. We do have a lunch is provided, and so there will be a lot of activities, both informative and also fun.
The convocation will be held in the Rockland Conference Center on November 13th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Join this event to learn from local international guest speakers as they share their media-savvy knowledge.
Come to the Center for Inclusive Excellence for an inspiring event of creativity and leadership. Join Comic Class for their open mic event and hear voices of staff and students through music, slam poetry, spoken word, and more in a supportive and empowering environment. The open mic event takes place on November 10th at 1.
Your feedback is valuable for the campus dining experience. On November 14th, all students and staff have the opportunity to have a healthy discussion at the Dining Service Committee meeting. It's at 9 a.m. in the Wells Fargo room in the Overlook Cafe. Your participation is what helps shape the dining experience for students and staff on campus. Those are some of your upcoming events. Coming up next, we'll take a look at our weather forecast with Bets. That's when we come back. It's now time to take a look at our weather forecast with Bets. And if correct me if I'm wrong, we've got some rain in our forecast. Tell us about that.
Yeah, tonight we got some rain going on. Let's look at the campus cam. This morning it was really sunny outside, but tonight there is a chance of 80% rain. The high for today is going to be 60, and the low is 33. On Saturday, a high of 42 and a low of 19, with a 20 to 80% chance of rain. On Sunday, it's going to be a high of 32 and a low of 16, with no rain. On Monday, a high of 38 and a low of 28. On Tuesday, a high of 58 and a low of 35. On Wednesday, a high of 55 and a low of 31. So it looks like it's going to be staying cold for the rest of the week, but tomorrow it's going to be even colder than the rest of the week.
Awesome. So I heard there might be some snow next weekend.
Oh yeah, that is happening.
Saturday,
There's a
yeah.
slight chance, yeah.
Tomorrow, chance for snow on Saturday, so get your gloves out if you haven't already,
And
right?
coats, yes.
And coats, exactly. I already had mine out. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, same.
All right, thanks for your forecast, Bets. Coming up after the break, we are going to take a look at sports. That's with Ike when we come back.
I'm Megan Zabrowski, a Western Iowa Tech graduate. I'm from Sioux City, and I moved to Iowa when I was in high school. As a student with disability, I needed a school I can put my trust in to help me grow and expand my career opportunities. Western Iowa Tech Community College had what I needed. I joined the Mass Communication department to get a degree in video and media production. If you want the tool for success, come to Western Iowa Tech Community College.
Anti-Semitism, a trail of hatred going back thousands of years. It lives in the shadows. It's not always swastikas and synagogue shootings. It shows up on social media and flyers on front lawns. Whatever its shape, the message is hate. And the shadow of anti-Semitism is growing. It starts with hating Jews, but it never ends there. If it stays hidden, it continues to spread. Help shine a light on anti-Semitism. Visit shinealighton.com, and together, let's drive out the darkness.
It's now time for a sports update. WIT TV's Ike Scott is standing by with all the details on Comet sports action. So tell us, the basketball team had their first 2 games this week. How is it going for them so far?
That's right. They started out their regular season this week. They played 2 games. In their first game, they ended up winning and scoring 100 points, which rarely has happened. They ended up winning 100-88 against Fort Scott Community College. Thank you to everybody who came to that game to show your support. They also played against Kansas City Community College, where they ended up losing 60-51. So it was a solid start for their season this week. They only have one upcoming game this week, where they will play Highland Community College this Wednesday, November 12th at 7 p.m. here in the Dunker Center. Be sure to come out to cheer on your Comets basketball team at that game this week. So not a lot of games happening for basketball this week, but it was an exciting start to the regular season for them. Especially with those 100 points.
100 points. That I heard that's like first time in WIT history, or like within like last 30 years.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's very nice. Like, imagine if volleyball games scored that many points. Wouldn't that be crazy?
It'd be a long game.
It would be. All right. Thank you for your update on sports, Ike. Coming up next, we'll take a look at some resources around campus. We'll be right back.
Overlook Cafe. I must know, please.
Why can't I find it?
Where is it?
What time does the career fair start?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bro! Oh my god. Dude, look at this guy.
I'm so sorry, I was in a hurry to get to the career fair.
Okay, you guys, I think I know where we can get our information, okay? Oh man.
You lost?
Trying to find the best place we can get news about Western Iowa Tech. You got some for us?
All the information you're looking for is right here. Welcome, Comics, to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast of news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Chad Phelps.
And I'm Chase Hoy.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
And welcome back. Everything you need to start your morning off right is available at the Coffee Spot. Whether it's an energizing latte or a Comet Crush energy drink, the Coffee Spot has all sorts of food and beverages ready every day. The Coffee Spot is located inside the main entrance and is open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., and on Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30.
The library is the perfect spot for academic work and tutoring sessions. You can browse the large selection of materials, whether you're researching a topic or simply looking for a good book. The library is open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Fridays from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Comet Cupboard offers a helpful hand by providing necessities like food and toiletries. It's free and available 24/7. Just show your school ID at the front desk during business hours. For after hours and weekend access, call Campus Safety at 712-274-6414. The Cherokee and Denison branch campuses are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. This service is free and confidential.
If you ever need a ride to campus, Sioux City Transit and Western Iowa Tech have you covered. It costs only $1.55 for an individual bus pass. Stop by the bookstore to purchase a pass and you will be able to ride the bus to or from campus.
Put some energy into your routine by using the Dunker Student Center. With plenty of exercise equipment, a basketball court, a running track, and more, the Dunker Center is a great place to exercise. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 5. The Dunker Center is closed during athletic practices, so visit WIT Student Life on Instagram or Facebook, or check with the front desk for information on those practice times.
Are you interested in purchasing some Comet merch? The campus bookstore offers a wide selection of name brand apparel like shirts, sweatshirts, pants, and more. The bookstore also carries a wide array of books and materials you may need for your classes. The bookstore is located inside Entrance 1 across from the IT department. They are open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Visit the campus clinic to keep yourself healthy when you're feeling unwell. They offer non-invasive exams, flu shots, COVID-19 tests, and care for minor injuries like cuts or burns. Additional services include STD evaluations, pregnancy testing, and program physicals. The campus clinic is located in room A212 of the Kaiser Building. They open from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Telehealth visits are also available during these same hours. An appointment is preferred but not necessary. To schedule one, visit your MyWit portal and look under the Student Resources tab. Provide your college ID and they will get you healthy so you won't miss class. For more information on those services around campus, visit your MyWit portal and find the Student Resources tab. We'll have closing remarks coming up next, so stay with us.
Even though we didn't grow up together, he's my favorite brother.
Hey, sis.
I'm the baby of the family, and he's the gentle giant.
What you know about poor Georgia?
Man, please, that's a classic.
You know when they say people are a rare breed? Yeah, he's that.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't worry, Shug, you know I'm for you.
I know.
Go get the football.
That was my favorite memory. He was always for you. This is a true story of me Bridget Floyd, and this guy, George Perry Floyd Jr., my big brother.
Welcome back. Keep up with all the news, events, and sports here at Western Iowa Tech by following us online. You can find Western Iowa Tech on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. If you want to stay updated with what's happening on campus, make sure to follow us on our social media pages.
If you have a story idea or something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, email us at thisweek@whitcc.edu.
You can now find our student-ran radio station, Comet Radio, on your FM radio dial. Tune in to 94.3 FM to listen to KWSR, playing everything from pop to punk rock.
Tune in to This Week on Campus live every Friday morning at 9:30 or watch afterwards on our YouTube channel. This has been a webcast from the Mass Communications program here at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
For the latest content from our programs, visit our website, whitcc.tv, where you can find a direct link to our YouTube channel.
And looking back at what we covered today, we've got some chance of rain the next couple of days and possibly some snow. What do you know about that?
Yeah, mostly parts of North Iowa is getting some snow, but I'm not sure if we are, but it's a slight chance that we might get some snow.
All right, small chance. Let's hope the snow stays north of us.
Yeah.
Awesome. In the basketball, when is our next home game?
Next home game for basketball, there's only going to be one this week. It'll be this Wednesday at 7, so come out to the Dunker Center and show your support for the basketball team this Wednesday.
We can't forget to mention that we have some visitors on set today to see what This Week on Campus is all about. We'd like to welcome, give us a wave, guys. We'd like to welcome Mr. Berger and the Maple Valley Anthony High School broadcasting class to Western Iowa Tech. We hope they had a great time today. That will do it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.